Hello, everyone. Thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome to Open News Podcast. Let's see. ABC has the suspect's timeline before, during, and after the brazen murder. So it started out Luigi Mangione, who of course is accused of gunning down the UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Mangione, who's 26, was taken into custody December 9th in Altoona, Pennsylvania, in connection with the targeted shooting outside of Midtown Manhattan Hotel on December 4th. So it all started, their timeline, and there should be more coming out, but so far, November 18th, Mangione's mother filled out a missing persons report in San Francisco. Again, this was November 18th, seeking information about her son, according to law enforcement. Let's see. November 24th, the killer entered New York City by bus when a surveillance camera at the Port Authority bus terminal caught his arrival at 9 p.m. Law enforcement sources told ABC News. The inbound bus originated in Atlanta, but it was not immediately clear where the suspect boarded. He likely checked into a hostel in New York City's Upper West Side that day and later checked out, sources said. November 30th, the suspect likely checked in to the High New York City hostel on the Upper West Side. Wow. Now we're at December 4th. At 5:34 a.m., about 1 hour before the shooting, Mangione left the hostel and rode on an e-bike to Midtown. And then 6:15 a.m., the suspect bought a water bottle and a granola bar at Starbucks. At 6:19, cleared CCTV video shows a man who appears to be the suspect walking west on 55th Street. The video shows him stoop down and appears to momentarily drop an object before continuing to walk. At 6:29, the suspect appeared to walk past a parking lot on West 54th Street, across the street some 50 meters from the site of the shooting. And then at 6:44, the masked gunman stood against a wall on the north side of West 54th Street across from New York Hilton Midtown. Prosecutors say at 6:44, the masked gunman fatally shot Brian Thompson in front of the north entrance to the Hilton. The shooter then walks towards the victim and continues to shoot, NYPD Chief of Detective Joseph Kenney said. It appears that the gun malfunctions as he clears the jam and begins to fire again. It would malfunction because it's a ghost gun, right? Those are usually made from PLA, which is plastic. The shooter fled on foot into an alley where a phone believed to be linked to the suspect was later recovered. And then, time unknown, the suspect fled north on bike and rode into Central Park, police said. Time unknown, after making his getaway on bike, the suspect exited Central Park at 77th Street and Central Park West. At 86th Street and Columbus Avenue, the suspect ditched the bike and took a taxi to the Port Authority bus facility at 178th Street near the George Washington Bridge. At first, the investigators believed that Mangione boarded a bus at the Port Authority, where investigators said he was spotted on security cameras being dropped off by a taxi, but there is no imagery of Mangione actually getting on a bus. Police sources told ABC News there's video evidence that shows Mangione left the George Washington Bridge bus station, went south to Penn Station, and left New York City by train to Philadelphia. Mangione then spent several days traversing the state of Philadelphia to Pittsburgh, according to Pennsylvania's authority. On December 8th, FBI agents and NYPD detectives spoke to Mangione's mother after San Francisco police informed them that he had filed a missing persons report, and Mangione's photo seemed to match the suspect's photo. Wow. On December 9th, the 26-year-old was identified and taken into custody in Altoona, Pennsylvania, authorities said. Prior to his arrest, Mangione was on a Greyhound bus traveling through Altoona. Sources say when he got off the bus, he walked into a McDonald's. A witness recognized him from the images of the suspect circulated by police. December 17th, the Manhattan District Attorney announced new charges against Mangione, including first-degree murder in the furtherance of terrorism. He is also charged in New York with 2 counts of second-degree murder, one of which is charged as killing as an act of terrorism, 2 counts of criminal possession of a weapon in the second degree, 4 counts of criminal possession of weapon in the third degree, 1 count of criminal possession of weapon in the fourth degree, and 1 count of criminal possession of forged instrument in the second degree. Mangione remains in custody of the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections pending his extradition, and I believe he's waiving his extradition rights. So, really crazy stuff there. Thank you for listening, and I hope to get you back on our channel soon. Like, subscribe, follow. I think that's the way to do it. Take care.